Okay, so today we are going to be making a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game on Scratch. So let's begin. I'm your host Joy, and let's get scratching. So let's create a new project, and let's name this Five Nights at Coty's because I can't think of a creative name. And so now let's rename our Scratch Cat sprite into Born Naked because every Scratch Five Nights at Freddy's fan game always has this. So now let's go into the costumes. Let's delete this costume and rename this costume to 1. We are going to be learning a lot of tricks about how to scratch. Like if you press Control and then use your scroll wheel, you can zoom in, and if you press Alt, you can make a shape like this, and after you make the shape, you can select this and then make it elongated or small. Just some tips and tricks. So first of all, let's go into the background or backdrop. It's labeled stage, and let's pick this tool. So I'm going to make this place black and this place a blue tint, like a bluey tint. So if we just, okay, that looks nice, and I'm going to copy this by Control C and Control V, so it's also perfectly in the center. Now you're going to put a text which is going to be in white. Don't put in pixel or marker or handwriting because whoever puts that is just off this world. They are an alien. Choose serif because it looks a lot more better. So I'll put the warning with a exclamation mark, and now here use a trick. Hold Alt and then resize it. So now let's type in here scary game because I cannot think of anything else. Alright, now let's also use the Alt trick again, except let's make it a little bit more smaller now, and now I'm going to group this by using S. So now it's all grouped. Wait, and now it's all grouped. It's not perfectly grouped. Okay, right now I'm going to put this in the center. If your sprite is not already in the center, you might consider wanting to do that. Now let's convert this to bitmap and let's create a duplicate of the sprite, where now we will chop off its bottom half. And I'm going to put it like in this motion, and yeah, you really need to work on costumes for this game because that's the main part about this being scary. And now let's duplicate this sprite again, except we are going to be using the top half, and we are going to also put this top half over there. Maybe we'll also do it here where it goes the other way. And now we are going to also put this here, and this top of it going there. So now that you have your sprites, convert all of them to vector by pressing this button here. I use Scratch add-ons, so for me the button is pink because I like the color pink. But for you, some people who don't use Scratch add-ons, you may see it quite different. So now let's go into code. Let's grab when green flag clicked, which is this button here. It should go to 0, 0. It should also go to the front layer and it should hide. And then grab another when flag press loop. Oh, yeah, it is a loop. And then put a repeat 10 here. And just above or below when flag clicked, we are going to put in a set color effect, which we are going to change into ghost. Now here we are going to be changing the color effect by -200 times, and then grab a wait, and I'm going to make this 2 seconds because that's the amount of time that actually no 3 seconds because that's the amount of time it takes to read this. And also put a show sprite here. So now that you have that, you can copy this repeat loop, remove the 3 seconds, and then instead put 2 seconds. It should hide and it should broadcast a new message called warning. Alright, now let's test this out. What? Why isn't this working? Let me just find the bug here. Oh, change color effect. Oh, I'm so stupid. Let's change it to change ghost effect. Now it works. Yeah, now that's looking good. How will I make this -1? Right. So it slowly comes in and it should slowly fade out. Great. Now let's grab another one flag and keep the change 10 for this one. Or repeat 10, sorry. I mean repeat 100. And here grab a switch costume to 1 and then go into control, grab wait 1 second and then go into operators and grab the pick random 1 to 2 seconds, and then here we are going to add a switch costume to 2, not 1, 2, and then we are going to get wait 0 seconds. It's a single frame, so wait 0 seconds and then it should switch costume to 3 and grab another wait 0 seconds and instead make it into switch costume to 2, and now this should also just hide and not broadcast warning. So now if you look, yep, it looks perfect. Alright, now let's create a new sprite and let's call it FNAF or FNAF, because my name of the game is Five Nights at Cody's. So FNAF, and zoom out, grab the text tool. It should always be in serif because that looks a lot more professional. And I'm going to do the same trick with warning here. So let me just type out the name of the game. 5 Nights, and then enter and then go down at, again enter and go down Cody's, which you can just do by pressing this. Like, you don't have to copy what I'm making, you can do whatever you want. So now we are going to hold Alt and resize it. it looks like nice and big. Alright, and now we are going to convert this to bitmap. We are going to do the same thing with warning. So we are going to grab the bottom half of this, and we are going to move it there, and this bottom half should move in the opposite direction, and this one should be one space down. Not, I think that it's bad. Yeah. And now we are going to duplicate this once again, and this time it's for the top part. And we are going to move it in this direction and then this in that direction. I think you already got the point of what I'm trying to do here. It's for something called polish, which you do that to your shoes sometimes. For this mark, I'm going to there. So now that we have all of this, convert all of these to vector. So now they are all whole sprites instead of being separate. But these are always whole sprites anyway, so you don't want to think about that. Just move on to the code, grab A1 flag click, it should go to front layer, and hide, it should go to 0, 0, just to ensure. And now go to events, grab A when I receive warning, it should show, and no, it should wait 2 seconds and then show, and go into the backdrops and make a backdrop sprite, or I mean costume. Just do the same thing with this first backdrop. You make it like gray color, this color should be darker, and this color should be a little lighter. Now we are going to be putting it like that. Okay, let me just put this in the center. Yeah. So now you have your gray background. Let's go into the code. On green flag click, it should switch costume to backdrop 1, and when I receive warning, it should wait 2 seconds, and then it should switch to backdrop 2. So now if we go into here, when I receive warning, we are going to do the same exact thing here. So what you can do is just duplicate this, or what I have, scratch add-ons, you can just copy all and then paste it here. Alright, now we are going to be cherishing this with our own sprites, or blocks, I mean. Sorry, I'm just really how do I describe it? Not tired, just weird. Anyway, let's do all of this. Now we have that, and we shall whatever this, put it here, so we can test it by clicking on this. Okay, 2 seconds does not seem good, so 0 seconds here seems good. Or what you can do, like some people do, and follow this and just do that. Like no, I guess you have to go to this now. If you do this, that just makes it look, it just makes it look so untidy, so I like it. It's something like that. You can do 0 to 0 seconds or 0 to 2 seconds. I think 1 second is better. Yeah, that gives it polish. Or what you can do is just put it here and put it all in one when I receive warning, so it's a lot more organized in the same space. But we'll just duplicate this and put that. Alright, now we have our warning sprite. Let's make a new sprite and let's call this in. Alright, we have a new game sprite. Now what you can do is, instead of gray, let's make this bright white here and a grayish color like this, and hold alt and then put it in that. Actually, I think this looks good with just the base color, which I can make it into like a gray. Yeah. And now zoom in close here, and we are going to name it new name. So I'm just going to Control C, Control V. You should definitely like use hotkeys or things like keyboard controls. Yeah, that's a better way to explain it. Keyboard controls, not hotkeys. Though hotkeys is mostly used. So now that we have this, we can just put it like here. And let's make it a little bigger. Alright, so now that we have this, what we can do is just put in this code here. Alright, now that we have the same exact code, what we can do is, when I receive warning, grab a forever loop and then grab a if inside of it, touching mouse pointer, then we should create a new costume. Let's name this one. So this is going to be 2, and now we are going to extend our little gray box here, little gray box, and now what I'm going to type out in white is this, hold shift and then go into the comma key and then press it, then we'll have this. Alright. Now you can put it here, hold alt if you want to resize it, like that. Yep, okay, so now we have something like that. So if touching mouse pointer, then it should switch to costume 2, if not, then 1. Now look at that. I'm gonna delete this box right here and just copy and paste this box and make it bigger. Okay, yeah, now that looks a lot more better. Okay, now let's duplicate it. Let's call it continue. I'm not really good with spelling, so continue. Continue. And I'm going to copy this because I don't want it to constantly spell it. So now I'm going to just, alright, and then Control V. I'm going to center this one. 0, 0. What the? But, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. You should also put the sprite a little below. Yeah, kind of like that. And let's copy and then paste, and then let's get rid of the box, and then let's copy this and then place it here, and then let's put it underneath the continue, or over the continue. And we are going to be putting this indication that yes, you are touching this sprite or costume. So really difficult. Let's put this into the back view. Alright. Right, so both of these should be working. Now let me show you a little trick that most pro scratchers know. I'm not a pro, I'm definitely not a pro, but this is a good trick if you want to know. A very good trick. So it's called the Parallax Effect. So let's just begin this warning sprite and let's put it in all of these, and grab a set x and set y, and let's multiply by going to operators, then grab a mouse x and mouse y, and let's put this into like 0.1 and here 0.05, and here we are going to like copy this also, so we can place this inside of here, and instead of that this will be like 0.1.5, and this is going to be 0.04, which I'm also going to like 0.2 and 0.02. So now if this is out, but that's actually a problem, so we have to minus this. It moves a lot, see, so I'm like 1. Let's also minus this. Minus. See, minusing it makes it work in like its normal directions. So if we like do that, then do this. Since this moves barely, I think I'm also going to make this move 0.0 and 0.12. So both of these can move on different speeds. You can move on 0.1 like this. No. Yeah. if we make this into like 0.5, it makes it have that slight polish. I don't know how to explain it, but it makes it polished. I think it should be 1, and this should be like 1.9. So both of these can have separate timings or 2. This looks quite nice already, and we haven't even done one character. So for my character, I'm just going to activate all of this. So for Koti, I'm going to I have no idea. Like make him a ginormous screen. But that's my plan, a ginormous instead of. So I think pixel, that looks. I think sans serifs looks better. So now I'm going to draw his eyes, which are going to be black, around to black. Alright. So I have a little trick up my sleeve for this. So I'm going to make this into like that. Like this. Add this face. Alright, now I'm going to make his body white. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks really nice. Wait, hold on. 29 minutes. Wow. So for this sprite, I'm not going to put it on this room his entire head. simulate that he's turning his neck down, and then just see and that also looks wrong, so this has and this one this. Alright, so make his eyes red. There's what's crooked and red eyes. And the red red hue for your hero. So we're just going to like copy and paste code, the sets of code works. And for this, let's have a when I receive warning, it should forever switch costing to 4, but it should be a pick random 1 to 4. So now if I just play this, yep, that looks just how I look at this. Wow, this is weird. I don't know what I've been doing for the past 30 minutes and teaching you all how to make abominations like this, but I guess you have to accept what I have made, because this is serious epilepsy. Oh god, this is not okay, fine, we are not going to pick random costume, and we are just going to copy and paste code, because that's what coders do. Right. Yeah, it's not switching to 4. Let me just switch to 4. Alright, so we have our main menu done, but there's one thing that still needs to be made. Where is it? Yep. Static. Where is it? Yep, there it is. Alright, so there's a bunch of sprites in my static costume mode sprite. Sorry. How you can get the static is by going to Google and typing in FNAF static. So make sure you spell out FNAF like this. FNAF and then static, then you will be popped up with this. So we are going to show the static, and what we are going to be doing is, oh look at that, this is remove this because it's for a future project. So we have static even, but there is one problem. The 40 here to be behind the static, so let's make it go back one layer, and then receive go backward one layer, and go backward 3 layers, 5. Oh wait, I was doing it in that uh, you should actually go forward 5 years because you want this to click. And so for this also, you should also go forward 5 years. No, my sir should go backward 1 layer. Wait, let me just check my battery percentage. So my film amount of battery. So it's currently in the black. It's static here. So you're not done yet with our project. Actually, you're not. This video is getting a bit too long. So let's just check our game. Right? Warning, scary game. It is working how it's supposed to. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to show you the code for static. Essentially, when green flag click hide when I receive warning, it should wait 2 seconds. It should go to 00, go backward 1 layer, set size to 150. It should show and set ghost effect to 90, and should be forever to the next costume. Copy this code. I'm going to wait a few seconds. Alright, you're done copying the code. Okay. And I guess I have to remove this code. So if we test this again, this project, let's see. Alright, I cracked my knuckles. So is it working how it's supposed to? The 14 did 3 layers. The 3 layers is enough. So if I do it again, okay, and yeah, everything seems to be working right now. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if this video is getting a bit too long, I'm so sorry. So anyway, I'll see you all next month, week, anything, anywhere. I don't know, I don't really have a consistent schedule, so I get people. I'm sorry for that being cut. So I have made a song for this video too, and then I hope you have a great weekend or great month or anything. My school is starting, so I'm really under pressure. So I guess you will have to listen to the song now. So bye.